Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2024 SolAire 306RKTS travel trailer. This is a triple slide out rear kitchen front bedroom couples coach with a lot of upgrades on it, more on the upper end scale of travel trailer quality. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this beautiful RV, show you what this thing's all about. We'll even show you what it looks like closed at the end. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2024 SolAire 306RKTS travel trailer here. Just do a quick little 60-second tour here, and then we will get to the ins and outs, the nuts and bolts of the RV for you. Kind of check everything out. This is kind of a fifth wheel looking floor plan here. I've done a lot of videos on this style in a rear kitchen fifth wheel setup. Got your bathroom area here. And then you're going to have your master bedroom area right here. There's washer dryer hookups in here, a thicker, nicer mattress, big closet area. Kind of a pretty cool setup here. This one has 2 ACs on it. Again, washer dryer in here. All right, let's get started on the more detailed part of things. So rear kitchen, triple slide out travel trailer, ordered with quite a few upgrades on it to kind of make this more on the upper scale of travel trailers out there right now. So starting back here in the back, this has the 10.7 cubic foot Everchill refrigerator. It's a 12 volt powered fridge. It opens either direction. So depending on how you're wanting to grab a hold of things, you can open it from this side or you can open it from this side. So it's kind of neat. Same thing with the freezer area. Now over here, you do have kind of a pantry area as well. You have the Greystone oven with the 3-burner cooktop, the flip up and down glass lid. You have these really nice solid surface countertops here as well. Big window back here does open. Hood range light and fan, also by Greystone, and the Greystone microwave as well. Now up here, there is another little vent. Some overhead cabinet space. Down below here, you have storage and drawer space, along with your propane leak detector. You have some electric outlets here, USB charger ports here, the high-rise sprayer faucet. Now over here on your big slide, you have, again, larger windows. This was ordered with that G3 package setup, and it has the frameless looking windows on, you'll see when we get back outside. Those windows all open. You also have day and night roller shades on the windows here in the living room. You typically don't find these until you get into the fifth wheel market, so it's kind of cool again that it's down here in a travel trailer. The unit has 2 theater seats. So you have a little bit larger theater seat over here with the storage and cup holders in the middle as well. Has a wireless charging port there in the center also. So some people can kick back and recline there. If you want, you can also order it with another hide-a-bed over here, depending on your sleeping needs. Back here, you have this kind of a bench work area slash extra seating area if you have a lot of people, or you can use it as a dinette. There is also 2 folding chairs that are currently underneath the bed that you can set up here. So you could sit 4 people here and, you know, kind of eat if you wanted to. Over here, you're going to have another theater seat right here. This does have USB charger port in it as well. You also have your cup holders and stuff there as well. Spinning it around this direction, we are going to have our trifold sofa. So this will flip out, make into a bed for guests to sleep on. You also have these little swivel around tray things that are removable. So you can sit 6 people in this thing pretty comfortably and entertain if you need to. Looking up at the ceiling here, there's 4 speakers right here in the living room area. You can see one of the GE ducted air conditioners right here as well. TV is on a swing arm, so you can kind of maneuver that around if you need to. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. Jensen stereo system right there, controlling the inside and outside speakers. Some storage above and beside the TV area as well. Now on the slide out floor, you do have the kind of like woven material that they use on a lot of pontoon boats. And you also have regular vinyl floor on the main floor as well. It's pretty cool. I did forget to mention earlier, there are USB charger / lights on these things as well. Forgot to turn those on. But you got kind of like a little night light area there. Now this unit also has the tire pressure monitoring system. So that's really nice. Sometimes you don't find this again until you get into that fifth wheel market. So it's on a travel trailer here. They also have upgraded torsion flex axles on this RV. I'll kind of show you that when we get outside as well. Right here at your main entry exit way, you have your slide buttons, individually controlled slides, your 2 power awning buttons, some light switches for your awning lights. I like that they actually individually controlled them instead of like some of them that just make one switch work both awnings. You have your interior lights, 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping, water heater on propane, the electric switch is on the outside. This has a gas and electric water heater. You have the water pump, your monitor panel, awning again, in and out buttons. One of the controls for your ACs and your propane furnace here. This has to do with an in-command center. This one was ordered with, which controls things like your slides, your power stabilizer jacks that are on this RV, your awnings. You can kind of do some of that stuff with an app on your phone. Your entry-exit door, kind of a traditional screen door and entry-exit door. However, it does have the window in it, and it has that Lippert thin shade already built into it, where a lot of brands, that would be an aftermarket item. Now, right here on this side, we are going to have our bathroom area. You have a large turbo exhaust fan up here, AC duct in here as well, skylight up above, a big shower with a sit-down seat, ABS tub surround, porcelain foot flush toilet. You even have a solid surface countertop on the sink in here. That is part of that G package as well. I will put down in the description a lot of the information on these packages and stuff, because this one was ordered with quite a few nice upgrades. Moving forward here, we are into the master bedroom area right here. So we have a camper king bed with an upgraded mattress. This one's actually pretty comfortable to lay on. You have a bed that raises up, so there is storage underneath of there as well. There's an electric outlet on each side of the bed. There is also a little bit of shelf space up above the mattress area there. And there's a USB charger on the bottom of the cabinet, so you have some overhead cabinet space right there. Window on each side of the bed opens, and you have a night roller shade in here. Now looking up at our roof, you got multiple ducts in here as well, and you have a second GE air conditioner that was ordered on this one. In the front area right here, you're going to have your closet area. So there's shelf space here, hanging space here, and more shelf space. And then it does kind of drop down in there. Maybe put your little laundry basket or something down in there. Let's step back here so you can kind of see this a little bit better. Little dresser area down below. Window there does open also. And then there's this big closet right here. Now you can do this as just kind of a hanging closet with outside storage, or this particular one was ordered with the stackable washer and dryer from the RV manufacturer, and they use Whirlpool currently. There's also TV hookups on the side of this dresser right down here. So if you wanted to do a TV and maybe set it on here or mount it to the wall kind of scenario, there are hookups in here to do so. You have a large sliding door there for privacy. You have the extra digital thermostat over there to control your second GE air conditioner. But a very nice couples travel trailer here with a lot of upgrades on it. Now I want to go outside and show you around the outside of this RV as well. And then we're going to come back in and show you what it looks like closed, just to kind of get you an idea on what that all looks like as well. Now we will be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2024 SolAire 306RKTS travel trailer here. We're going to get started on the door side of the RV and kind of work our way around for you. So first things up, you have a white high gloss gel coated style fiberglass exterior. Very nice upper end shine for a travel trailer. You have two power awnings, LED lights on the arms, manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. Both have adjustable arms for tilting as well. This again was ordered with that G3 package, so you do have some extra upgrades on this, like the frameless windows. This again also had that washer dryer option on it that you seen when we were inside. So you're seeing that little black dryer vent right there that would not be there if you did not order the dryer vent, or the dryer, washer dryer. Right here, you have storage compartment that goes into the closet, but that's also where the washer dryer goes. So it's kind of useless when you do the washer dryer, other than you can kind of get to the back of the washer area and stuff without having to pull the washer all the way out. You do have power stabilizer jacks on the front and rear with these packages. That also has that in command package on it as well. That gives you the app and allows you to work your jacks from your smartphone. You have the heavy duty more ride entrance step here, rated for 500 pounds. It comes down, touches the ground, adjustable feet. It has the Palomino logo in there. And there's also like a blue light, kind of a purplish blue light that's behind that. So at nighttime, it kind of lights up as well, just making it a little easier for you to see coming in and out of the RV. You have that large folding entry handle right there. And then you're also going to have the window inside the door right there. That window already has that Lippert thin shade built into it, where a lot of times that is an aftermarket item. So another nice little upgrade there as well. Back here on the side of the slide, we have two outside speakers here. You have cable and satellite outlet right here. There's a mount where you could mount a TV here if you wanted to, and also, again, electric outlets there as well. Now looking down below, you can see here you have aluminum wheels, drum brakes, You also have tire pressure monitoring system on this as well. This is a very nice safety upgrade on this RV. This RV also has the torsion flex axles on it as well. That is a really nice upgrade as far as ride suspension on an RV. Usually don't find that until you get into more upper end fifth wheel styles, but very nice to know that they are putting that on the SolAire product as well for these upper end trailers for them. On the side of the slide, they kind of made that black look, so a little bit different than your traditional white fiberglass there on that side. Now right here, I forgot to open this up. This is kind of an outdoor little cook area. Also forgot to mention there is a bar on the side of that slide out as well, that you could add extra things to, but we'll get to that here in a second. So right here we have an induction cooktop, and it does come with a little pot pan thing that you've seen when we were inside. There's a little shelf area here, and then you have your little mini fridge right there. So you could kind of do a little cooking right here. Again, induction style here. Now underneath, back behind the axles, you can see pop up in that picture, is also a gas line as well. So you could plug in some sort of outside grill. They actually make some things that have holders and little portable tables and gas grill stuff that you could buy that go on these mounts. You've seen them on some of the other products that I videoed, like the No Boundaries and R Pods and stuff, where you could maybe mount your little gas griddle out there and a little work table or something as well. So it's kind of cool. They put that little bar there for you to do something like that. On around to the back side here, we have a traditional kind of flat back rear end. You do have that lower black metal skirting, just like on the sides. Your furnace exhaust out back here. Your spare tire and mount is also back here. There is a 2-inch hitch receiver on the back of the RV right down there. Now that is meant for like bikes or a small little luggage rack. It is not meant to tow anything like some of these big fifth wheels that I've videoed here lately. Up top there, you are prepped for a Voyager camera system to go on the back of the RV. That's a nice little safety feature that you could get, allowing you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. Your stove exhaust vent is also up there as well, because again, this is a rear kitchen, so it's going to exhaust out that extra smoke and moisture and stuff right out the back of the RV here. In the top left corner right there, you also have Lippert portable ladder prep. So there is a stow and go ladder, they would call it, that you could buy aftermarket. It hooks on right there, kind of telescopes up and down as needed. Throw it in a compartment when you're not using it. You don't have to worry about kids or somebody climbing up and down, messing up your roof. Now, speaking of the roof, let's take a look here real quick. You can see on this one a couple things up here. As far as, again, this had 2 ACs on it. It has your TV antenna up there, you know, plumbing stack vents, skylights. There is a solar panel up there as well. You do got to get up here from time to time and check your roof seams and seals and all that good stuff. Just like whether it's a, you know, a $15,000 RV or a $100,000 RV, you do got to get up here and do some maintenance on these things from time to time. So make sure you do that. Now back here in the back corner, you're going to have your 6-gallon gas and electric water heater. So this one again is gas and electric. So if you go to a campsite and you have electric included in your site, you could flip it on electric, use that, and save your propane. So that's kind of cool. You also have the ability to use the propane if you're more of an off-the-grid person kind of thing. There is a little light here so you can see what you're doing over here at night. Next to that light is that little black feature right there. That is also solar hookup. So you could get you another solar panel set up, like one of those little solar blankets, and they plug in right there, and you can kind of stretch them out and move them around with the sun kind of thing if you're going to be more of an off-the-grid camper. Detachable power cord here. This is a 50 amp electric service on this RV because it has 2 ACs and also had that washer dryer feature in there. So this one had a 50 amp service. Now right here is a little bit of a storage area. Just kind of goes under the sink area a little bit. You have that metal slam lock baggage door. Down below is your kitchen galley drain right here. Now, you have 3 gray tanks on this model and your black, where a lot of them will have maybe 1 or 2 gray tanks, but this one has 3. Step back here so you can kind of see down the whole side a little bit better. In between these 2 slides is going to be your other dump area here. So you have the dump up here in the front, which is for your washer, dryer, and stuff here. Just underneath of that slide there, sticking down, is a freshwater tank drain as well. And you have your gray and black tank dump here also. A little bit of storage underneath your bed slide as well. And then in this front corner right here, you're going to have your little docking station area. So right here, you're going to have your solar charge controller up here. This is the little in-command brain box. You have outside utility shower, directional valves to send your water where you want it to go. So you hook your water up here, send it to the fresh tank, or send it as like city water kind of set connection, or if you're winterizing or whatever. Black tank flush here to clean out the toilet, cable satellite inlets, water pump switch here. You also have a battery disconnect right here, and the front cap light switch here as well. Now, right here, we're going to have a dry weight sticker. And this dry weight sticker tells me the RV was 8,640 pounds when it rolled off the assembly line, and has an exterior length of 36 feet 3 inches. Right here, we're going to have our gross vehicle weight, 9,935 pounds. You have 2 5,100-pound axles. You have your VIN number here. There is also a tire sticker here telling me I have ST225 75R15 E-range tires with an 80 PSI cold. Now, part of that G package is also this kind of like rhino liner material that they put on your full fiberglass cap. So it is much less likely to get damaged from like rock chips and stuff like that. A lot of RVs do a cap on the front, but then the lower part is just like a diamond plate metal or something, which creates a whole nother seam and everything. And this one here, instead of doing that, you have a full fiberglass cap with that heavy duty kind of rhino liner material to protect that lower half. You got a couple LED light strips right there. There's a power tongue jack as well. So power front and rear stabilizers and a power tongue jack. 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy duty safety chains, 7-way Bargman wiring plug. They even used a little bit nicer breakaway cable there that's kind of coiled up. It comes standard with 2 20-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator. If you want to do 30s, that is an option that you can currently do. Talk with a salesperson about some of the extra upgrades you can do even above and beyond what this one has. Room back there for 1 or 2 batteries to go. Comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker. If you do purchase from Couch's RV Nation, it does come with at least 1 deep cycle interstate battery. If you want more, again, kind of talk with a salesperson about that. They'll be glad to go over that stuff with you. All right, but a very nice setup here for an upper end travel trailer here, especially for a couples coach. They make bunkhouse models and stuff as well. They make small ones, they make hybrids, they make all kinds of different goodies there that you can get from SolAire. And they come in different price points and different optional packages available depending on what price point you're trying to meet. Let's step back inside. I want to show you what this thing looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the new 2024 SolAire 306RKTS here. And I just wanted to show you what it looked like all closed up. So I've already closed up 2 of the 3 slides. To kind of speed this part up for you a little bit, Very, very important, obviously, to make sure everything is out of the way of the slide out so you don't accidentally damage it. I forgot to mention earlier, those little swing around tables can be moved to any of the 3 seats. As you can see, I moved them over to these other 2 where they were in the trifold sofa area earlier. Very important, again, make sure all your cabinet doors, your drawers, everything is closed up so you don't accidentally damage it. And when you first walk in, you have the bathroom right in front of you. So if you're stopping at a rest area and just needing to go use the restroom or something, you can do that without having to worry about the slides being opened. If you need to come into your bedroom, maybe lay down, take a nap at that rest area or something, you could do so here. But you're not really getting to your dresser or your washer dryer / closet area over there. You probably could get to the one side of the sliding glass closet area over there if you needed to. Now, when the big slide closes up, this basically blocks us off from the back half of the RV. So if I was coming from, the grocery store or whatever, needed to load things up in here, I am going to have to bump out this big slide a little bit. It only takes a few seconds. These are individually controlled 12-volt rack and pinion slides. You hear that little ratchety noise there telling me the other 2 slides are in as I hit their buttons, because I was hitting the wrong buttons. This apparently is slide number 3. And you can see how it just kind of rolls in here. But I'm going to lose the ability to get past that as it came in. So I can't really go in there at all now. But again, I still have access to the bathroom and the bedroom if I'm just stopping at a rest area to take a nap or something. Step back here so you can kind of see what it looks like with the slide closed as well. Pretty cool little setup. And again, that step just flips up inside the doorway. Let's run this back out for you here real quick, just so you can kind of see that go on back out. There are little like rubber sweeper gasket seals and stuff on here, and it's pretty much on about any slide. You do want to make sure you do like a little rubber conditioner and stuff on them from time to time, just to make sure they stay soft and pliable. Same thing over here, just hit the button and it goes right on back out. Now again, it's very important to make sure nothing's in the way, so you don't want to accidentally run into an electric pole or water pole or a small tree or something that might be at your campground. So make sure you keep an eye on that. And also, when you are running the slide in, make sure your floor is clean so that you don't accidentally run over like a rock or something that might have come off your shoe and rip your linoleum. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. It is greatly appreciated. Please remember to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Thanks again.